The Kite Runner introduction. Khaled Hosseini's The Kite Runner is a deeply moving novel that explores themes of friendship, betrayal, redemption, family, and the complex socio-political landscape of Afghanistan. Set against the backdrop of a turbulent history, the novel follows the life of Amir, a privileged Pashtun boy, and his relationship with Hassan, a Hazara boy who is the son of Ali, the family's loyal servant. The novel is an emotionally charged journey of guilt, atonement, and the pursuit of redemption. Part 1. Childhood in Kabul. Amir and Hassan's friendship. Amir and Hassan grow up in Kabul in the 1970s, a time when Afghanistan is relatively peaceful. Amir is the son of Baba, a wealthy and influential businessman, while Hassan, a Hazara, is the son of Ali, Baba's servant. Despite their differences in social class and ethnicity, the two boys share a deep bond. Hassan is fiercely loyal to Amir, constantly protecting him and standing by his side, even when Amir does not always reciprocate his devotion. Hassan is a gifted kite runner, someone who chases down kites cut from string battles. His ability to predict where a kite will land is almost instinctual, making him invaluable to Amir during the winter kite fighting tournaments. Their friendship is marked by moments of joy, especially when flying kites together, but also by an underlying tension due to their social divide. Baba's influence and Amir's struggles. Amir craves his father's approval, but Baba often finds him lacking. Baba believes that Amir is too weak, too bookish, and too sensitive, qualities that do not fit Baba's ideal of a strong Afghan man. Amir, who has a passion for writing, finds solace in Rahim Khan, Baba's close friend, who supports his literary aspirations. Baba treats Hassan with great kindness, even going as far as paying for surgery to correct his cleft lip. This makes Amir jealous.
The Kite Tournament and Betrayal. One winter, Amir enters a kite fighting tournament, determined to win and earn his father's admiration. After a fierce battle, he emerges victorious, and Hassan runs to retrieve the last cut kite as a trophy. As Hassan chases the kite, he encounters Asef, a sadistic neighborhood bully who despises Hazaras. Asef, accompanied by his friends, corners Hassan in an alleyway and assaults him in a brutal act of violence. Amir witnesses the attack but does nothing to stop it. Fear paralyzes him, and he rationalizes his cowardice by telling himself that retrieving the kite is more important. After all, it is his key to Baba's approval. However, this moment becomes a turning point in Amir's life, one that will haunt him for decades. Guilt and the fall of friendship. The weight of Amir's guilt is unbearable. He cannot face Hassan, and instead of confessing or making amends, he distances himself. His guilt manifests in cruelty. He taunts Hassan and ultimately orchestrates his departure. Amir hides his watch and some money under Hassan's mattress, then falsely accuses him of theft. When confronted, Hassan falsely confesses, knowing that Amir wants him gone. Despite Baba's belief that theft is the worst of all sins, he forgives Hassan. However, Ali, who has learned about Hassan's assault, decides to leave with his son. Baba is devastated, but Amir.
Part 2. Exile and Transformation. Escape to America. In 1979, the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan forces Baba and Amir to flee to Pakistan and eventually to the United States. They settle in Fremont, California, where Baba, once a wealthy man, struggles to adjust to a life of hardship. He takes a job at a gas station, while Amir pursues his education. During this period, Baba and Amir grow closer. Baba, despite his struggles, retains his dignity and generosity, refusing food stamps and continuing to help others. He also takes pride in Amir's achievements, even though he still does not fully understand his love for writing. Love and loss. Amir meets Soraya, an Afghan woman with a troubled past, at a flea market. They fall in love, but Soraya's father, General Taheri, is initially reluctant. However, Baba, who is diagnosed with terminal cancer, intervenes and arranges their marriage. Amir and Soraya's union is one of love and mutual respect. Though they face a heartbreaking challenge, they cannot have children. Shortly after their wedding, Baba passes away, leaving Amir with both sorrow and newfound independence. He becomes a successful novelist, but the void left by his unresolved past remains. Rahim Khan's call. A way to be good again. One day, Amir receives a call from Rahim Khan, who is now gravely ill in Peshawar, Pakistan. He tells Amir that there is a way for him to. Part 3. Redemption and Return to Afghanistan. The truth about Hassan in Pakistan. Rahim Khan reveals shocking truths. Hassan was not just a servant's son, he was Amir's half-brother, Baba's illegitimate child. This revelation reshapes Amir's understanding of his father, who had preached against theft yet stole Hassan's identity and rights. Hassan and his wife, Farzana, were executed by the Taliban while protecting Baba's house. Their son, Sorab, is now in an orphanage, and Rahim Khan asks Amir to rescue him. Rescuing Sorab, Amir, accompanied by Farid, an Afghan driver, travels to Taliban-controlled Kabul. He finds Sorab in the hands of a high-ranking Taliban official, who turns out to be Asif. Now a powerful member of the Taliban, Asif has been abusing Sorab. In a brutal confrontation, Asif viciously beats Amir. However, Sorab, echoing his father's legacy, uses his slingshot to shoot Asif in the eye, allowing them to escape. This act of bravery mirrors Hassan's past defense of Amir and symbolizes poetic justice. Sorab's silence and pain. Amir plans to bring Sorab to the U, but legal obstacles arise. Terrified of returning to an orphanage, Sorab attempts suicide. Though he survives, he retreats into silence, refusing to engage with Amir and Soraya. A new beginning. Back in America, Sorab remains withdrawn until one day, Amir introduces him to kite flying. In a moment reminiscent of Hassan's loyalty, Amir runs the kite for Sorab, whispering, "For you, 1,000 times over." Sorab's faint smile offers hope, a sign that healing may begin. Themes and final reflections. Guilt and redemption. Amir's journey is